let's try this again. Hi, everyone. Now you see my hands. You don't see me. I don't know. I thought I could switch between the two screens, but apparently I can't. So I'm hoping that the people that were on before can join me again. Please tell me you say hi if you see me. Woohoo! Hi. Let's see if I do that. Something went wrong. Oh, there we go. Yep, I'm back. I tried to do my face and then switch to the screen with the project, but it didn't work. So I'm sorry. Technology still is not my friend, and I don't understand it. Hi, Stacy. Welcome to the show tonight. I am doing a technique that some might know, some might not know, and I thought it was fun to try. So, before we get started and I show you exactly what I'm doing, do I have a piece of paper somewhere? Okay, well, I am trying to do a technique with the rubber bands. So I'll show you that in a second. But I have 5 stamp sets that I'd like to use for the sentiment, and I want some input. So the sentiments that I have are Something Fancy, Unbounded Love, Linked Together, Everyday Greetings, and Spring Corners. So if you want to put in the chat what one you want me to use, that would be helpful. Hi, Kathy. Welcome to the show tonight. I am asking for some help on a decision. So if you can help with that decision, that'd be great. I think I had a piece of paper somewhere. Yep, right here. So, does anyone have a preference on what stamp set I use tonight? Brian, you have to get away from that. Push away. Thank you. Alright. So like I said before, my middle son is in the room with me, so that was making the beeping noise. So I apologize for that. Let's see. What did people... Something went wrong. No. No, what? I don't want to choose, so someone choose for me, please. Yes, Stacy's the first, hasn't been on before, so she's new. Right, don't do that.
Oh, yeah. This is a violin string. Woo! Mom!
What?
I played a violin with the ball. It's a big piece of wood for the string. See?
I'm waiting. Hey, Darlene. Alright, so Kathy wants something fancy. Alright, so we'll do that. Unless someone else has a preference. Hi, Robin. We are trying to figure out what stamp set to use for the sentiment of my card. I can give you the names of the ones that I chose. One is called Something Fancy, so it has all kinds of different wonderful fonts on there, so I don't know if you can see that. The next one is Unbounded Love. It's got some cool fonts to it as well. Linked Together is the one that we just used on the paper share with Jerry. There's another one that has just sentiments, but I don't know where it went, so we'll have to skip that one. Everyday Greetings. It's got congratulations. Hey, stop. And love you and things like that on it. And then the last one is Spring Corners. It's got corner sentiments that says happy we are friends, thank you for everything, wishing you an amazing day, things like that. So does anyone besides Kathy Sanford, who said something fancy, does anyone else have a preference? Alright, so Darlene wants the Spring Corners. Ruth wants Unbounded Love. And Kathy wanted something fancy. So these two are out. I'll put those down on the floor. Alright, so we're down to these three. I guess I could do more than one video, more than one card, and use at least two of the sentiments. You want me to do that?
No.
I didn't ask you.
No, thank you.
Alright, well, maybe that's what I'll do.
I don't want to do.
I really, well, alright.
I don't think so. I can't see.
Okay, so the next project that we need to figure out is the color of your card base. So Ruth and, was it Ruth or Phyllis? And I don't even see Phyllis on here tonight. That's odd. We were talking earlier about what color palette to use. So we chose Brights, which I'll name off the colors that go with the Brights family so we can have a better idea of what we have. We have Poppy Parade, Melon Mambo, Flirty Flamingo, Pumpkin Pie, Crushed Curry, Lemon Lime Twist, Granny Apple Green, Coastal Cabana, Azure Afternoon, and Berry Burst. So I need 3 colors to pick, and then once we pick those, then we'll go from there.
Let's see if we have enough room for all of our friends now. We only have 8 squares on this bucket. Here are the 8 friends.
Change.
Four squares on
Whoa,
this
wait,
bucket.
whoa. Alright, so we're gonna go. Let's see. So I think we're gonna go with Unbounded Love because there's 2 people that want that.
We have a melon, a microphone, a blow dryer, and a mystery meal.
Okay, so we have Crushed Curry. Darlene had said Melon Mambo and Berry Burst. Pumpkin Pie and Granny Apple Green were some of the colors that we were choosing. Alright, so these are the colors. So I need to narrow it down to 3. Okay, so Melon Mambo is a yes. Do we want to do... What color do we want to do for the base of the card? Do we want to do Melon Mambo? Let's see if I have it in here. Is this melon? I do have Melon Mambo as the card base, so I could do that.
Let's see, we have enough room for all of our friends now.
Are we saying crush for the card base? I think I have that too, so we could do that.
And that's 4 squares on this towel. And then it's going to go off to this one.
Alright, let's... Crushed curry is one of the colors we want to use on the design. So we're down to pumpkin pie, granny apple green, or berry burst for the next color. Oh, okay, so Darlene, both Darlene and Robin say hi to you, Bri. Can you say hi back? Just come and say hi. Hi. Put your hand down in here so they see it. Say hi. Hi. Oh, there's Miss Phyllis. So, alright. So, I hope everyone enjoyed Brian coming in and doing his part on the video. I kind of want to do the granny apple for the contrast color. So, we're going to do that. I know Darlene said Melon Mambo as the card base. Does anyone else have a preference? Because I could do any color. Granny apple. Let's see. I don't know if I have an apple. Unless I use... Oh, maybe I do. Yeah, there's the granny. I guess I'm going to need to order another packet. I can get rid of that right now because I don't need that either. Alright, so I'll grab my cutter and maybe we'll do 2 cards and try it out. So I'm going to score these at 4 1/4 and then cut them down. So has anyone out there that's watching right now ever seen this technique before? It's called the rubber band technique. Okay, Robin said no. Cool. She's going to learn something new. Let's do this one now. Ooh. Ooh, let's get rid of it. we've picked our colors. We've picked our colors of ink. We've cut our paper. I think I'm going to stop here for a moment and tell you everything that's going on for me right now, and then we'll get into the project. Oh, so Phyllis has tried it. Cool. So here's what's going on. Stay up there. Yes, I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. I have been for a few years. I enjoy making cards and showing people how to do different things. So this is where I'm at. Alright, so we still have our paper pumpkins. We still have all our catalogs. Our catalogs are due to update at the end of April, I believe. There are the paper pumpkin. Actually, I just got it in the mail today, so I'll get to work on it tomorrow since we're having a big blow up snowstorm. Yes, just what we need, more snow. I'm not going there. The next paper pumpkin that's available to order is called the Daisy Daydream. It is available from now until March 10th. You get 9 cards, 3 each of 3 designs, and 9 coordinating envelopes. This stamp set is kind of cool because it actually has a second stamp set included. It is due to the fact that it is our anniversary month for Paper Pumpkin to be part of the Stampin' Up! Family. So you get an extra stamp set due to that anniversary. You also have the ability to order the Spring in the Air dies add-on if you are a subscriber to Paper Pumpkin. And so this one is going to be honeybees and honeycomb and things of that nature. So I'm actually really looking forward to what this one looks like and having fun with it. So if you don't have someone that you get your paper pumpkins through and you want to get that, please let me know and I can send you my link and have you order it through me. It is, I think it's $25.99 or $25 or something like that. But you get everything included in the box. The embellishments, the dimensionals, an ink spot, you name it, it all comes in that box. Let's see, we have online exclusives available, and they update constantly, so if you don't see something you like, please go back and check it out, because they always are updating. And if you don't see something you like, maybe try it another time. They have some floral prints. They had some Valentine's paper. They have an honor set paper. They have all this stuff online. So if you don't check it out, you're missing a whole other line of products. So that's that. The annual catalog comes out in May of this year. If you don't have a Paper Pumpkin, a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator and you'd like a catalog, please let me know because I'll send it to you. So this catalog has a lot of interesting products, new products, old products, new embellishments, you name it, it's in here. It's a great set to have. And lots of inspiration in here. So then, this is our mini catalog that is available now. along with our celebration that we have for the rest of this month, we have a celebration is that you get, if you spend $60, it was, yes, 50, but now they've upped it to 60, you get a product in this catalog for free. So if you by chance see something you really like, and there's more online as well. I haven't looked at it either, Darlene, so I don't know. But there's all kinds of different things. There's more online. They added more. Check it out because, you know, you can purchase from the annual catalog and the mini catalog and have the ability to find some inspiration and different things of that nature as well. It's a great catalog. There's always new inspiration in there. With that being said, my next inspirational class that I'm offering is called the Storybook Memory Moments. Yeah. It is a bundle that has 2 stamp sets and 2 sets of paper. I'm only using 1 set of the papers and technically only 1 set of the dies. Dies and stamp sets. So you don't necessarily need to get the other one, but if you want to get the other one, it looks like this. It's got pea pods and radishes and strawberries and carrots. Has all kinds of vegetable pieces. It is a cling stamp, so you'll have an option of that. So that's good to have. But here are the 4 projects that I've made. It has ribbon that goes with it, and also an antique pearl that goes with them. So this is the stamp set. It has all the lovely little creatures that come back out to play after a cold winter, especially a cold winter. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rabbits, a hedgehog, 2 squirrels, and a little house, and some carrots sticking out of the ground, and a woodwork, and all that jazz. So here's the first one of the projects. It's a fun fold where you stand it up and you put your sentiments on the back. Also, if you're like hand delivering it, you can put a box of tissues inside it. So I thought that was kind of cool. This one says hello friend, and I used the strawberry paper in the background along with stamping the house. This one has the bunny and the squirrel in it. Squirrel. This one is a nice corner fold with the bunny and the carrots. So we're going to do a little bit of coloring, and we're using the wonky circles with it. And this one is a mismatch of paper, but it also includes one of the die cuts from the paper. So you have a squirrel chasing butterflies, and it's an Easter message. So I think they came out pretty cool. I hope that other people would like them. Hey Kathleen, thanks for joining tonight. So if you've got questions about this class or want to sign up, please send me a message. The phone number here to message me to let me know if you're interested is 603-953-3817. I don't think I have any messages right now. Oh, I do. Hold on. Brian, you gotta close the draw. So, yep. So, no big messages right now. Oh. Thanks, Bri. So we're going to now jump into the project. So I said we're going to do a rubber band technique. I heard through the grapevine that one person on here tonight has attempted to do it, but you might learn something new today, so you know, stick around. So I am using, not that right now, I'm using some scratch paper. The video I watched said to use a big post-it notes, but I didn't have any available, so we're using scrap paper. And we're going to mask off a section of the paper so that we have a spot to stamp. And what you need to do is go to your local craft store, or I got these at Staples. It is a bag of rubber bands. Even the ones you use for your hair will work. But this is what I'm using. You need to pick out a block size that you prefer, whether it is a C block or a D block. It really depends on how you want to do it. And what you do is you take a rubber band and you place it on your block. Wrap it around as many times as you need to secure it to your block. And then you open up, I'm going to move this over. You open up your ink pad to ink it up. So, which color should I go with first? I think I'm going to go, well, I don't think we decided on what color base, but I think I'm going to go with the Granny Apple first. And you might want to make sure that your ink pads are really juicy for this project. So we're going to stamp, get this in the ink a couple different times so that, can you see the ink on it? And then you're just gonna stamp until your heart's content. Oops, I didn't really. And then re-ink if you need to. And stamp as many times as you want. And if by chance you're going to need baby wipes to clean off your rubber bands to go to the next color, so just clean it off. This won't affect your block or your rubber bands, so just keep it handy. And we'll just go to the next color. We'll go Melon Mambo. And we're going to stamp in the ink again. This one's going to be definitely. Alright, so we're going to go right here. And right here. And I'm going to stamp again and go right there. then we're going to clean off the rubber bands and go into the next color. If we and if by chance, obviously I just used a reddish color, if you see a tint on it, the good thing about blocks and rubber bands is that you have opposite sides, so you can use the other side of it to get a different design. So that is the technique. I'll throw that in the trash. And now we can hold on to these pieces to use for another project. But this, ooh, I got some ink all me. Yes, you'll get ink on me, ink on you, but that's okay. It will wash off. It might actually stain my project, but this is the rubber band technique. You can obviously continue going on both sides, but this is just a panel version of it. Now we're going to, what do we want to use for the sentiment? Do we want to do the happy birthday or with sympathy? Because we're going to put it over here. And I'm going to do it in black so it stands out. My heart goes out to you, just for you. You could do hope, love, and faith. Yeah, it certainly does. Alright, so Kathleen says happy birthday. Is everyone okay with that? I hope so, because I think I'm going that route. Whoop. So we're going to just get another block and place happy birthday. Actually, I might do it this way because it'll fit better. The cloth. Alright, so I had cut this paper at 375 by 5 1/4. So now we're going to add it to one of the colors for the base. So our base color is one of these three. Do we want it on yellow? Or the crushed curry? Do we want it on the melon mambo? Or the granny green or granny apple? Which one? Which card base? Oh, I got ink on there. So Kathleen says green. Yeah, yellow from Stacy. Alright, so it's between the green and the yellow. We'll keep the melon mambo for another day. So yeah, we're due for some too. So you're not alone there, Robin. Alright, so Robin and Darlene say green. So we're going to go green. And I think I'm going to pop it up on some dimensionals to give it a little pop. And we're going to crease it. Ready to use. And we'll put it down like so. Kind of put it at an angle so it looks kind of cool. And that is the card that we made tonight. What's everybody think? And then you can add embellishments. Like I've got, do I have any of the bees left around here? I don't know if I do. I don't think I do. But I think the bees would be kind of cool. Do you want to try to make another one? With different colors? I want to do a whole background of the rubber band technique. You know, not have it just be a strip. Who wants to join me? Yeah, I'm ready for spring too. Okay. Do we want to do? Do we want to do the same colors, or do we want to do a different color family? Because I can put this one away, or do we want to continue playing with these colors? Okay, everyone wants to make another one. Great. I love this. So, do you want to do a neutral one? You know, with the crumb cake and early espresso and misty moonlight. Do blues. Okay, so do you want in the blue family? Do you want to do these two colors? Or do you want to do like misty moonlight? those colors. Okay. And another blue? Or do you want like... Alright, we'll do these two blues and I'll grab another blue over here. Give me 1 second, guys. I think maybe it would be too dark. Misty Moonlight might work. Let's see how this blue brush it. See if it's too bright. Guess it goes over here for now. Alright, so I grabbed Misty Moonlight. I think those three colors will work very well together. And let's see, what do I have in my bag of goodies for a solid color? I got Night of Navy, that'll work. Staying in the blue family. So do we want to stay in the same stamp set or do something a little different? Darker blue. We'll do that as the card base. And you know, I bet we could do it on blue, on like vanilla to give it a, or do I have any beige here? I bet, darling, you have all my beige. Let's go see what I got over here. Oh, I do have some beige. Do we want to try beige as a contrast with the colors? Ooh, I don't want to step on that. Alright, we're going to use this one as the contrast, because we can use whatever color base on the base of the card, so that's what we're going to do. Alright. Do this. And we're going to cut this in half. And do that. And that. So we're gonna do a 375 by 5 1/4. So that's gonna be the card base, and then we'll do our insert 4 by 5. It's not a traditional insert. And we'll put that inside the card so that it's a little different. Hey, Kathy. You'll have to check out the first card that we designed. Alright, so I'm going to take a bigger block. This one will fit the whole thing. So I'm going to grab my rubber bands. and check and do the whole thing. So we're going to take 2 rubber bands and we're just going to wrap it around like so. And then we're going to take another one and wrap it this way again. And then we're going to take one and go this way. As long as they don't break, I will be fine. So that's those colors are the rubber bands. And since I'm going to do the whole card this time, I'm going to put the whole piece of paper under it. So if by chance we stamp off, it will go on, because we can go like this. So, alright. So which color blue should we start with? Hey, Kathy. Alright, so I might have to use a punch for the sentiment. Do we want to go the darkest to the lightest or the lightest to the darkest? Okay, Darlene says dark. I think I want to go light this time. I'm actually, yeah, let's go this way. I think it might work better if the rubber bands are thicker bands, but I didn't have thicker. I only had the thin. So let's see what happens. I am going to go right in the middle and go down. Oh, that's cool. I'm going to do it again. And I'm going to go over here. I am so glad I decided to use a piece of paper. And we're going to go this way. Alright, so that's one color. We'll go this one next. And we'll go this way. And that way. And you can stamp as many times as you want, obviously. The lighter it will get after you do a second generation. Alright, next one. And then last one is the Misty Moonlight. And I'm going to flip it over. And we're going to go over here. Guess I should have put another rubber band on here, but too late. Should we do another? These are just regular baby wipes. I still have some from when the kids went with Tyler, so this is what I had. Someone sent me a message. Hold on. Let's see what they said. Okay. I will message her later. All right. Oh, she continues. Oh, wow. I'm still on, right? Everybody? You can still hear me? Alright, so that is that. We'll put that over there. And I really like how this is coming out. And we'll get a small thing of white to put the sentiment on this time. Let's see. What do we want for the sentiment? We can use that. We're going to use the modern punch for it. And how many white available? That's beige. Here's my white. Oh, it's thick. That's okay. So we'll put on a thing of white. Oop. Right there. And I think I have either, oh, there's one of these. Nice green. Where are my ribbons? Here we go. Ooh. I got some navy for a ribbon to add to it. So that's what I'm going to add some little sparkles. All right, where is the fancy? All right. Do you want to do thank you? That's going to be way too big. The deepest sympathy. You matter to so many. May the good you do come back to you. What sentiment, guys? Oh, I'll show you that later. There, Kathleen. The background is, the card base is, yes. I think thank you would be kind of cool. So we're going thank you. Thank you. Where did the blocker go that I used? Oh, we'll just use this one. That's fine. It's not a Stampin' Up one, but it'll work. We'll use some black. And we'll clean it off with our handy dandy fiber cloth. Back away. Alright, so we will cut this. Do we want to use the ribbon? I would give it a little sparkle. I think I like that. Yes or no on the ribbon, guys? I got a yes. Okay, so we're going yes. So we're going to cut about 5 inches of it just to make sure we have enough to go around the back. Put that back over there. And then we will glue it down. Like that. Probably should have put it up a little higher. And then we'll glue this down. And we'll pop up the sentiment. Yeah, I think I should have put the ribbon up a little higher. But oh well. And we'll go right there. I found my bees, so we'll put a bee on here to make it look fancy. I should probably put another one on, a couple more on. There it is. And I'll do one more for good measure. So that is the second card. And I actually really like that one. I might make more of those. So here's the first card that we did, and here is the second. I might actually use it as a technique for one of my classes, but anyways. So they're definitely different, and I like how they came out, minus my dirty fingers now. Alright, so now it's time to play a game. So do we want to win a card tonight, which I didn't get an envelope for either one, or do we want to do some prizes? Well, one of the cards can be a prize too. Let me glue down the inside. Insert for this one as well. This is the one I had for this. I like the first one the best. Okay. Alright. So we'll do the birthday one as a prize along with a few other items. Alright. So these are the prizes tonight. And maybe what I'll do is if so today I went to a craft thing, and Kathy was at it, and Darlene was extremely missed, but we made it all work. So my question to you is, how many projects did I bring to the thing today? Anybody got a guess? You think, Darlene, you think I brought only 4 projects? Ha! That's about as many projects, that's about as many cards I probably got accomplished today. Besides coming to the rescue and other things today. 98. Yeah, okay, guys. No, I did not bring 98. For 72. Ooh, hi, Kathy. I don't know you, Kathy. Where are you from? Kathy with a C, I should say. I know Kathy Woodward because we spent the day together. Looks like Kathy C. The C, Kathy. Got the correct answer, but oh, you're from Pennsylvania. Okay. Well, welcome to the show. And you won, so I am guessing you're going to want to pick a prize. So which prize would you like? And I'm going to need you to text me or Facebook message me your address so I can mail it to you. These are heart-shaped paper clips. This is the adhesive dot swirl dots, back dots. This is the 2325 in colors. These are the heart and home doilies, and then you can also pick the birthday card. Unless you want the thank you card. You can have the thank you card too if you would rather. Okay, you want the birthday card. Cool. Alrighty. That is my show tonight. I am so glad that you guys joined me. I would recommend, after you've done your rubber band technique, maybe put them in some alcohol and kind of get the stain color off them, and use your hand gel to get the ink off your blocks so your blocks are back to normal. That's just to keep them fresh. So that's my side note. I hope everyone had fun. Next week I'm going to be doing the airplane class. It'll be the same time, 7 o'clock at night. Please come and join me. We would love to have all of you back. And we will talk all soon. Have a great night, everybody.